Hello everyone, Aknoff here, and welcome back to another Let's Talk. Today the subject is Nintendo. I don't really talk about them all that much, but they're currently doing some things that a lot of people perceive as odd or unwise, business-wise. But of course, most people on the internet aren't, well, in business. And I'm not either, but I thought I'd just throw in my 2 cents about how I perceive what they're doing. You see, there have been a lot of rumors about their new console going around. Well, we presume new console, etc., etc., blah blah blah. It may be something else, we don't know. It's a platform, it's a thing, it's a blah blah blah. We don't know what the NX really is, but that's kind of the point. That's kind of Nintendo's point. Because we don't know, we keep asking questions. So, what is it? What is it? What is it? Hell, I'm just adding fuel to the fire here because I'm doing what they want. I am paying attention. The NX is on my radar. It's a thing that I know about. And it's probably widely known about over the internet. It's a thing. People know that the NX exists. They're like, oh, the NX, it's a thing. It's going to be a new console for Nintendo. They don't know what it is. They don't know how powerful it is. They don't know what it will do. But they know it exists. And that's kind of the important part. They know that it's not an accessory for the Wii U or an accessory for the Wii. There's no confusion with people on the internet that know about it. They know it exists. That's the important thing. And the fact that they know nothing about it, and there's all these rumors that have been going around and all this other stuff, that built up a lot of tension and a lot of noise about it, to be honest. And that seems to be what's been favoring Nintendo, surprisingly. You see, the less we know, the more we want to know. It's kind of normal. So, a lot of people haven't thought about this possibility that all this not knowing and stuff, Nintendo's been just doing it on purpose. They've been watching the rumors mill. They might know what's going on there. This is just one possibility that's in my head. If you're a smart company, you would pay attention to what people think and what people are saying and hearing about your product that's going to be released at some point. So you pay attention to this rumor mill. You then try to use certain people, to give not necessarily actual justification to things, but you try to push the herd in a certain direction. Now, this could be from any of the leakers, supposedly rumor makers, or people who supposedly know a lot. Now, with these people who supposedly know a lot, say the popular opinion of Emily Rogers, yeah, that sort of person, you can, if you play it right, you can use people like that to give information that you want out, or beliefs that you want out. You can use it to temper expectations, but at the same time create curiosity. And that creating curiosity is what Nintendo's been doing, and getting attention. Because, let's be honest, what they need to actually succeed is attention. And what have they been doing? They've been doing things that grab people's attention. They're supposedly releasing the NX in March, which is unusual. That gets people's attention. They're going to be releasing Zelda at the same time. That gets people's attention. Zelda Wii U should have been out ages ago, according to some people. I can understand why some people would want it out already, think it should be done already, yeah. They want you to... They've done it before as well, especially with things like Amiibo and their supposed shortages and the... Well, I don't really know about how things actually happened in the US, but in New Zealand, I've been able to see any Amiibo I want for ages. If I wanted to buy them, I could. If I had the money. But anyway, that very well, unless it actually is a production failure, could be just them making hype, attention, and driving people to be interested. And that's really a big part of being successful. If people know about your product, you can sell your product. People know that the 3DS is different from the DS. They know that the 3DS exists, so the 3DS can sell. And that's pretty awesome. That's a pretty awesome way to go about things. If people know about your product, that's the important key. If, say, what's something? Say you'd never heard of PlayStation before. As insane as that sounds. You stumble onto the internet, you hear good things about it. You might be interested. You might look into it further. And that's all that can actually do a lot. I mean, it's not likely that you haven't heard of PlayStation, but you know what I mean. Well, at least not in first world countries. Yeah, because we're kind of pathetic here. Anyway, because they can get all this attention, it's actually drawing more attention to them and what they're doing. The same thing can be said about their statements about E3. They're saying the only playable game will be Zelda on the show floor, apparently. And that seems absurd. But it's absurd, and that draws people's attention again. So it's the old, any publicity is good publicity. Publicity. Try to talk properly, William. Anyway, because this seems so absurd, it does generate a lot of attention. So, the question is, why did they suddenly say these things? Of course, it was the investor meeting, but is that all going to be true? That's another question altogether. The thing is, Nintendo is trying to maintain a large amount of attention on them. They want people to be looking at them. They want people's eyes to be glued to them. And if they can succeed, well, they're doing fairly well. The more attention that they get, the better for them. That's all they really want. They want people's attention. They want people to be like, oh, Nintendo's being stupid. Nintendo's doing this weird stuff. Nintendo's not releasing the NX until March of 2017. And then we're like, all these people are like, the Nintendo NX exists. What is it? And that's the point. When people ask, what is it? And actually want to know, they go and find out. And when they find out, if they like it, if they like what they find out, they may buy it. And that's kind of what I see as as one of their main strategies right now is we need publicity. We need attention. So, let's get attention. These are just been my thoughts on Nintendo's current attention whoring that they've been doing. My name's been Akinov. Hope you've enjoyed this little talk, and I'll see you some other time.